Today I'm going to teach you how to make a classic turnover omelet. You'll want to prepare your ingredients before you start to cook. I personally prefer a 2-egg omelet, but it's all a matter of preference. I also decided to go with sausage this time. We're going to make this one a sausage omelet with shredded cheddar cheese. I'm also throwing in some broccoli and spinach as well. Always good to throw some greens in there. Next, you'll butter your pan. You want to make sure you get butter over the entire surface of the pan and heat it at medium heat. Once it's melted, it's time to throw on the egg. Ensure that the egg's well whisked. If you leave it sitting for a little bit, just whisk it up a little bit more. Then spread it across the entire surface of the pan. Get all the egg out just to make sure you've got everything in there. After the egg's cooked a little bit, I like to add in some salt and pepper for flavor. We're going to let the egg cook a little bit in the pan. Check it every once in a while though. Once it becomes more of a mass and not just liquid there, and it's all together, that's when we know it's going to be time to start adding our ingredients. Notice how the egg is starting to move together. It's no longer just a liquid at the bottom of the pan, it's one solid piece. This is the right time to add in our cheese. Again, I've used some shredded cheddar. We want to make sure that we get it all over the surface of the egg. That way it melts evenly. It's going to work as a binding solution for the rest of our ingredients as well. Holds everything together. Then we're going to add the sausage, but just to 1/2. This is important for a little bit later. You're going to notice that all of the ingredients are going to be added just to 1/2 of the omelet. So you don't want to cover the entire pan, just one side. Next, we're going to add in our broccoli. Again, put this all on the same side as the sausage. Spread it so that it's across just half there. And then once we've got the broccoli on, it's time to add our spinach. Just add this on top. The spinach cooks real quickly. And then it's time to do the most important part, the flip. Now, we want to make sure that this entire right side is up and it's not sticking to the pan at all. That's where you're going to run into disaster. But once you've got every part of it up, you're going to flip it over. Not one of my best flips, but it's definitely salvageable. And there we go. So we've got the second half flipped over. This is why you only wanted to add the ingredients to 1/2. But we had cheese on that half. We're going to add a little more salt and pepper. Everything's coming together nicely. After just a little bit, we're going to make sure everything's nice and tight and flip that sucker over. Now we're going to let that back side cook a little bit there. Add a little more salt and pepper on top. And basically that's it. We're going to let it cook on this final side for just a couple of minutes, and that's going to be the end of our cooking. And there you have it, classic turnover omelet. Hope you enjoy.